Mutabaruka, IRFM, Cutting Edge. Whoa!
Report that them find a fossilized jawbone older than Denkenesh. For those of you who don't know what Denkenesh is, Denkenesh, or the English call her Lucy, is the oldest fossil up to this time that was found of any human being. And this was found in Ethiopia. In Ethiopia, the oldest fossil up to now of any human being. They call her Denkenesh or Lucy. Not Eve. Not Eve. So now, the scientists them, the archaeologists them find a bone, a jawbone of a human skeleton. And it is much older than Denkenesh. And guess which part them find that one, you know? No, it's not Jamaica, even though we would have think that. My interest in this fossil, I want to know if it's a male or a female. I want to know if it's a male or a female. That is my interest in that fossil. Now, if Denkenesh was 3.5 million years old, and it is the fossil of a human being, what the hell have we been talking about in the story of Adam and Eve, when Africa, the birthplace of humanity and human beings, Africa holds the DNA and the genes of every human being on earth. So this fossil that them find is now the oldest human fossil that has been found. And it's the jawbone them find. And guess where them find it? Yeah, this fossil was found in Ethiopia. Yes. So now, the two oldest fossils of any human beings was found in Ethiopia. We're going to go check it out and find out how old this fossil is supposed to be. But it lay waste a whole heap of illusion and mythologies that was placed in front of us. And it also give rise to the wonders of Africa.
Oh, it's so relaxing here in the mountains. The air, the breeze, the trees.
But it was fine. The jawbone of this fossil, and it was found in Ethiopia again. And as we just say, if Lucy was 3.5 million years old, something is intrinsically wrong with how we get this Judaic Christian Bible that tell us that the only measurement we have is 6,000 years old. When them say Jericho, the oldest city on earth, is 10,000 years old. So even a city gone beyond the recorded history of the world when it come on to Judeo-Christian thinking. And when we know of, like when we hear about dinosaurs and all these things, there's not like that recorded in the good book. Nothing. We hear about giants was up on the earth. And then we see a giant come rise up amongst David called Goliath. But maybe he must just start like maybe Usain Bolt or one of them basketball player, we don't know. But it's amazing. It's amazing. And then some people who want to say the scientific evidence can be wrong because how them know fi count how much year old this bone is. But I want to tell you, you can tell the age of a tree by the ring, the amount of ring with it on the trunk. I hope people never know that. Yeah, you can tell how old a tree is by the amount of ring on the trunk. Yes. We like how the moon setting at the sky tonight. Yeah, when we drive come down, it's like the moon a fall away. And I see it over IRFM. It's like the star over, hey, well, I tell you some illusion fall away though. Can you imagine 3 men supposed to have travel and them have follow the star? And when them reach, which part them go, the star was right over a little barn where all heap of animal was supposed to be. Them follow the star to this little barn. A star, you know. Well, maybe I could have said the same thing about the moon here right now. That the moon, I follow the moon. I never did follow the moon still, but it appeared to me that everywhere I turn, every third corner I make, I see the moon over the same place. So I don't know if the moon follow over there, and I don't know if you can see the same star at the same place continuously from a direction where you're there. For instance, the moon. I don't know if you could have travel and I follow the moon and see the moon in the same area. Because some people believe that the sun rise and the sun go down, you know. That is a European logic that we can't get out of way. Sunrise and sundown means that the sun come up over the east and go down in the west. And people actually believe that. Say, in a 24 hours, the sun move from over St. Thomas and go over to Negril. And the way it looking at the sky look like it's not a guan, but because there's no other approach, scientific approach to the explanation, people give it over to some superstition that only delves in what we call your belief. So if people have a belief system that them use as knowledge, and it's supposed to carry them. So when we hear about all the sun is like the 4 corners of the earth. It's a European logic that, you know. Because Europeans actually believe that the world is flat. So when them say the 4 corners of the world now, we who know better, we, the Dogons, we, the Tuareg people, we, the Kemetic people, come in at this part of the world and follow that irrational logics, like we know scientific, and we didn't know certain things before. The Dogon people who know about the astronomy and astrology, the Kemetic people who know about astronomy and astrology, and how them create and build buildings. These African people built buildings to line up with the celestial things in the sky. Line it up with it. And because a lot of people can't understand that there's black people who used to be that high in science, then put it over to some outer space extraterrestrial being that is doing these things. It's African people do it. It's African people, black people like me and you, and most of we are listening now. It's we do it. But guess what now? Them lick it out away, so we don't even know how we do it. So all we know is we come on and slave and work plantation. And the nearest thing to Africa we have in our house is a Bible which tell us that Pharaoh was in Egypt and Pharaoh was a wicked man. because they put the Israelites in a slavery. So we look on, we demonize Egypt in history. Black people demonize Egypt in history. So I'm looking at Pharaoh as an oppressor. So when him talk about Pharaoh, him say, yes, the wicked boy Pharaoh, him oppress we. Just like what we do with Babylon. Babylon was a great city in a Mesopotamia, now called Iraq. And it's just the other day, George Bush realized where him go mash up the place. Him realized about rotted. But at the same place, him read about in the Bible, man. Mash it up still because of them, they persecute the Israelites. Babylon, all one of the 7 wonders of the world, or the 8th wonder of the world, which is 7 wonders still, but them call it the swinging garden of Babylon. That was made by black people. The swinging gardens of Babylon. But we take the side of the oppressor to oppress we ourselves. It's like the buffalo soldiers. The buffalo soldiers side with the white man to fight against the Native Americans. And I remember watching this story about the buffalo soldiers. And the Native American look on the buffalo soldier and say, yeah, but today you killing us. But the same man who you fight for, tomorrow I'm going to kill you. Yeah, man. The Native American look on him and say, today you kill us. But tomorrow the same man who you fighting for will kill you. So said, so done. They have been killing black people up to this day. Today, me I talk about. And who them can't kill, they make black people kill black people. It's a very twisted historical reference point we have for ourselves. Not understanding how twisted and irrational and illogical it is. That we who come from Africa see everything in Africa as poison. So when we create things, we don't know it's we created. Because if we had known the wonders and greatness of Africa, we wouldn't look at ourselves like how we look at ourselves now. But because we see ourselves through a European eye, as a slave, we live out that slavery mentality. A king can't see himself as a king, you know. And a slave will only see himself as a slave, especially when he's born in a slavery. If we were seen ourselves, if we see ourselves as the prince and princesses that come out of Ethiopia, we would have stretched forth our hand to Ethiopia. Because them is digging the soils and digging the soil to find out from whence cometh human beings. And if you can't explain it, you go and give it over to some supernatural being. So when the African them was building universities and all the other buildings them that we find and them find, the archaeologists them and the anthropologists them find in Africa, these people who were building these things would have high scientific knowledge. High scientific knowledge. From West Africa to East Africa. From North Africa to Southern Africa. These people showed a sensibility that has been lost in the fight and the need for white supremacy to flourish in this capitalist world. So now we see KFC selling ganja. I kid you not. I kid you not. KFC in Colorado, not Jamaica. I don't want nobody tomorrow to get up and say, why Muta say KFC, I'll sell ganja, you know, we are going to KFC, look a man go be. No, I never said that. KFC in Colorado is selling ganja. Well, if you don't sweet me, you know why it's sweet me? You know why it's sweet me? Because all we are going, you know, all we are going, it's the body who use to smoke ganja. Or you could have lean, or you better go plant peas because you not get no tight. It's when them twist and turn and twist. And that's how the medical this and the medical that. The man with the orange shield not get nothing because they go on regular, what them call it, formalize how you plant the ganja for certain things. You think them easy? No, KFC, I kid you not. KFC is selling ganja. Serious thing. This is the Cutting Edge on RFM. We're there, we do. Yes, for those of you who don't see it, go outside, go look on it, man. Make a difference in your life for once. Look on the moon and then look down on the earth. Realize the moon is a very important part of your life. Very important part of your life. So, big moon out there. You see a moon where you see when you're picnic, you know, it's not no different moon, you know. Them have many moons in the sky, you know, but the one moon we see with our naked eye. Just like how you have many sun. The sun is just the nearest star to earth, but there are many suns out there. So when you hear a man say, it's one sun. No, sir, a whole heap away. Whole heap away about. Trust me, just like how it's whole heap a moon, but it's just one moon you see. Then you never hear the Bible say, thou shalt worship no other God but me. Then God, now tell you say you have other gods too. And that's him I tell you, you know. But he might demand that you worship only him. Must be a him because only him could have been so arrogant and egotistic. So, when you look at it, it's whole heap of sun and whole heap of moon. But there's only one sun and one moon you can see. And look how long we're there. I and I there a long time. So we want to levicate this song here. To the moon and all the female energy that come with the moon. Dean Fraser. Moonlight. Sun. When them says only one sun, tell them says only one sun, them can't see. Sons and daughters of the Most High. Yeah, man. God, the sons of God, capital G-O-D, in the Bible. Who not believe me, go look for it in our Genesis. The sons of capital G-O-D. The sons of God saw that the daughters of men were fear and took unto themselves wives. The sons of God, capital G-O-D, in the Bible where you read. So if you think say one son, you make a mistake. There's only one son you can't see. You have to use your far eye to see high. Yeah, this is the Cutting Edge.
Looking for rewards to feel good. Feel good. For every little thing you do. Now you
different logics that is used against us. And when we start to get the real fullness of our African perception and perceptiveness, we tend not to want to realize how important it is and significant it is to find ourselves. So as we say, we find the oldest fossil, and we look upon it and we say, but wait, the Bible says 6,000 years. Them tell us the sun rise and sun set. We accept that. Them tell us the four corners of the world, four corners of the earth, and we repeat it. repeat it without even think. That, oops, the earth now in the four corner. We say it's one sun, but we know metaphysically that the whole of his sun. Now the first time I look up in the sky and see the sun, but I realize that the sun is the beginning and end of our life on earth. Him starts to praise and give praises to the sun. So that's how it goes. And talk to my brethren about a very serious and important development in our life. That's all now, yes. For those of you who don't know, we want to come back to this song. But as we say, we're going to divert a little from this program where we work with us. So now, for those of you who don't know, Attorney at Law Miguel Lorne was arrested for fraud. And as he's out on bail, obviously, because we have him on the line. Hail, Miguel. Miguel?
Yes, greetings and blessings.
Blessed man. Every time.
Nice.
Boy, you're there all over the news again.
Yeah.
The other day was with the trial, though. You are get tried, though.
Yes, well, them say news spread fast, but bad news spread faster.
Yeah, man, I tell you, man, it spread fast, Rasta. It spread fast.
Yeah, man, but it's part of the struggle, it's part of the revolution. And
yeah, so we're going on now. Tell me we're going. We're going with this fraud thing, tell me.
What they're saying, is not in a matter which involved the probating of a will and the sale of land and all of that. The lady is saying that the land was sold and that I did not give her any money. That's her first cry. In truth and fact, I didn't really regard her as my client. I regard her brother, who's in England, as my client. And so the bulk of the money was sent to him.
Okay.
Out of an available amount of $4 million, I sent $3.5 million to him. And because he instructed me not to give her any, because he said that she had gotten the bank book and she didn't give him anything out of the bank book, so I wasn't to give her anything out of the sale of the property. And I followed that instruction. She came on the scene and so on and so forth and started claiming. I asked his permission if the balance which is left of $500,000, if I could give it to her. And I think he said yes, said yes to me. And, we sent that to her and she refused. She said she wanted the equal amount that her brother has gotten. I said, well, it couldn't be. The disbursement that is left after we do all of the transaction is $4 million. And if he gets 3.5, and you want 3.5, that far exceeds anything that the property was sold for.
So they don't have the communication. The two of them don't communicate with each other.
Yes, but there are some persons that are quite adamant, and insistent and so on. Well, you say initially she was there claiming money. Initially she wanted 1 million, then she moved to 2, then she moved to 3. So I didn't know where to stop to satisfy her. I had a meeting with her ex-husband, Monty Blake.
Oh, Monty Blake involved?
No,
Monty
his
Blake
ex-wife,
His ex-wife,
so I involved.
Yeah, I mean Monty Blake, all right, yeah.
Well, I had a meeting with Monty and Meritone.
Winston Blake.
I spoke my brethren,
That is Winston you're talking about, Winston Blake,
yes, and they could not resolve the matter. And I didn't even know that a report was made to the fraud squad by her. I didn't know until today. I didn't know. I didn't know at all. And when they came to me, they said I didn't give the lady any money. I said to them, well, if we offer her what we have and she refuses, I can't do no more. And so on. But now she has changed her tune now, and she's saying that documents which because it was a sale where both she and her brother had to sign. And she said documents that were signed.
She never
is after years now, she's now saying that she did not sign those documents.
Okay.
So that will be the test when we go to court.
So she accused you now of...
Pardon, I didn't hear that.
She accused you of the documents that she never get to sign, that you do something.
Right, she's saying that documents which we lost, for example, the title's office.
Yes.
She's saying that she didn't sign those documents.
Yes.
But we have endless amount of that. First, it's strange. First, she's claiming money. We can't give her what the amount she's claiming. Then she says no, she never signed any document at all.
Yes.
And so, which is a blatant lie.
You have her name on documents which she signed.
Yes, and documents documents which we get from her from the United States, signed before Notary Public. Yes, but people resort to all different measures and so on and so forth.
Yes.
So it just means that we have to double up the struggle now. That's what it means to me. That's what the work me I come from now,
Okay.
Drive go home, is work me I come from now. So me just realize that no matter what amount of work you put in, you have to double it up now.
Yeah. So how does that
in order to achieve the political, economic and social independence which the Honorable Marcus Garvey has started.
So how that affect the case now with the Tivoligan people there? Because that must...
Well, I'm going to withdraw from... Because remember, I was in the Tivoli Gardens thing now. I was representing the public defender.
Yes.
And the public defender being a public office as such, it will be best for me to withdraw. And so, rather than having the limelight on me at such and such a place,
yes,
it will be better if the limelight stay on the struggle for the Tivoli people.
Yes.
So I think in that regard...
So you're going to withdraw now?
Yes, it will be best for me to withdraw from the Commission of Inquiry.
So when this case going to call up,
But I will mention on Friday. And I presume there will be a couple more mention dates until hopefully we get an early trial date.
Well, it's just sad that you're not going to there amongst the Tivoliites them again. I know them not going to draw it before April, because April is when them call about the Tivoli thing.
Yes, but we'll still be working with them, because we go down there, we'll have meetings with them. There are many other areas that we can help out and so on. So, it's a long-term struggle. We're not in it for the short term.
Yes.
And so on. And, while starting a program, I really wanted at some point to reason, because, we're printing the Prophecy and Opinions of Marcus Garvey now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man. We're printing it down on my printer. We're hoping to bring it out certainly by the end of April, no later than May.
Yes.
And it's the first time it's been printed and published in Jamaica. Can you imagine?
Yes, that's serious thing.
And so on. And in fact, I'm in the midst of writing the introduction to that, which I'm surrounding. Because you can't teach Garvey in schools and these places without teaching how Garvey said we ought to spread the message.
Yes.
And one of the ways that he has emphasized is that we must teach African fundamentalism.
Yes.
So it's a lot
of a whole book for African fundamentalism. Him have a whole book for African fundamentalism.
Definitely, Brother Muta, definitely. And throughout his editorials in the Negro World newspaper, and so he emphasized, because the strength of African fundamentalism is that the standard, the barometer by which your life is oriented,
yes,
must be African.
Yes.
Once it is borrowed, once it is following somebody else, then you become a slave of the other race or that other person.
That is the basis of the program we had since we started 10 o'clock till now. That is the basis of what we are talking about, the logics of the European versus the logics of the African. And how we get caught in the European logics to the point where we actually eat out and lick out against the logics that we used to use in Africa.
Yes.
Before slavery, Yes.
Beautiful. That's very, very good. Very, very good, because that is the core of Garvey, African fundamentalism.
Yes.
And in other words, a lot of blacks will tell you that when the 14th, 15th, and 16th Amendment to the American Constitution took place, it benefited black people and it was to benefit black people. And David said, no, none of those things. And so once the Constitution, the standard of the Constitution is white, no amendment can make it black.
But you see, but we realize, even though they have a black president, racism has risen in the past 8 years. Racism has risen very, very high during the tenure of Obama.
Absolutely. Look at the Ferguson report that just came out.
Oh gosh, man, what a terrible thing that, Bridget.
Very, very terrible.
The police force is by the Attorney General say that it is a racist police force.
3 blacks out of 50 and whites.
Yes.
And it's a black town.
Yes.
Yes. So,
it's struggle
really
still continue.
We'll continue to struggle, Muta, and, want our brothers and sisters overstand that, Miguel is not undaunted by,
Yes.
not in any way, thing. We just have to realize that we have to work harder, double up, put in greater effort for the economic and, other independence, which Honorable Marcus Garvey. I think I want to say to you, like I say, just to encourage our brothers and sisters. You know the start of Sister Camu's program.
Cabo, yeah.
On Sunday morning.
Cabo, yeah.
The start with Jimmy Tucker repeating Marcus Garvey words.
Yes.
And then we have the addition of Jeffries.
Yes.
Then we usually have
the last
Cabo saying certain things.
Yeah.
I taped one of those, I put on a CD, and I make sure to play it every morning.
Yes.
When I'm driving to work.
Yes.
So my children and virtually know it by heart now.
Beautiful.
Yeah, man. So that's how we start our day as liberators in this struggle.
Well, we give thanks, brethren, we give thanks, and now we here we are going this front thing, and...
Yeah, man, give thanks, and we're going to be fighting on, and also, because when His Majesty talk about we must become the new man, greater than we have ever been, mightier in outlook and so, that is also African fundamentalism.
Of course.
Yeah, man.
Give thanks, brethren.
That.
Yeah, man.
Black live.
Yeah, give thanks, Isaac. Yeah, that was Miguel Lorne, who is presently now being charged with fraud. But him don't sound like, him don't sound no way at all. Believe you me, him don't sound dancing at all by those charges. But we know, say, the thing are going to work out. We know it's going to work out. We not ask somebody that. We know it's going to work out. So we're going to go back to this tune, Yeah, as we say, we did have to talk to Miguel tonight. We have to, because, as him say, bad news, fly fast. Bad news fly fast. So here goes. Della, I know. Today, look at me and say, boy, Musa, I don't know how you do it, You walk barefoot, so I don't really like walk barefoot. As a matter of fact, most people are up in say, boy, I love walk barefoot, but the ground too tough. And you don't have no can by your foot. I said today, but wait. You don't know what you can. It's not because you walk barefoot, it's supposed to have can. It's because you wear tight up shoes. It's because you wear shoes that don't fit your foot. That is why you have can. So don't bother look at my foot. No way to expect you to see can. That is irrational thinking. You have can because you wear shoes that don't fit your foot and it tight up. You have to get rid of that tight up shoes. You understand? And make your foot breathe. So, we reach a stage now where we are telling you about the African perception and the African perspective. And a whole heap of people don't understand that a lot of the things them where you hold fast to know have its origin, have its genesis in Africa. For instance, this.
To be in the place of Ma'at, we anciently lived 42 divine principles. And we made these 42 declarations of righteousness. Not have I done wrong. Not have I despoiled. Not have I robbed. Not have I slain. Not have I defrauded the offerings. Not have I diminished oblations. Not have I despoiled the things of interred. Not have I spoken lies. Not have I wasted food. Not have I afflicted any. Not have I wasted my seed. Not have I made to weep. Not have I eaten my heart. Not have I transgressed. Not have I acted deceitfully. Not have I desolated the plowed land. Not have I been an eavesdropper.
And we hear about 10 commandments out of the Jewish book, the Torah. Them call it the Torah, the 10 commandments. But a lot of people don't know that if you look in an older book, older than the Torah, a book named the Egyptian Book of the Dead, or the Coming Forth by Day and Night, there's 42 confessions that makes up the backbone of the 10 commandments. And you just hear the man call the 42 of them. And 10 of them was taken out by the Jewish historians and placed there as the 10 commandments of Yahweh. But we know that the Egyptians or the Kemetic people were living those 10 plus 32 more before anybody when near Moses come on the scene, real or unreal. The Africans was living those 10 commandments plus 32 more that make up 42. And it is a self-awakening, not of I, relating to self, rather than thou shalt not, relating to you. Thou shalt not relate to you, not of I relating to I self. So we want you to know that, because slavery is not our history. Slavery is where them disconnect from our history and make we feel like this is where things start and we have no contribution to civilization more than we come here and start going like we are idiot. And still are going like we are idiot. But it's not going to last forever. We know it's not going to last forever. Two voices from the island night, yeah. Oh gosh, man, what have I done to deserve this?
Hey.
And I want to say, Mutabaruka, you're not diverting, you're complimenting, because with that music you're playing,
yes,
it's only, you know.
All right, sir.
Complimentary.
I stand to be corrected. I stand to be corrected.
Yeah.
So that is Isis Miller there, and who's on the other side, so now?
This is Ketty.
Ketty, oh gosh, man, Ketty is with the African voice, man. When she sings, it sounds like she come from South Africa.
Yes, so true.
I tell you.
Ketty is.
I tell you can come tune in on Sunday for more.
You know what?
You can come tune in for Sunday.
We're going on Sunday.
She'll be performing on Sunday for International Women's Day.
Okay, all right. So why tell the people about it, you know?
Yeah.
Of course. Well, you know, of course, Sunday is International Women's Day, March 8th.
Yes.
It's celebrated all over the world on March 8th every year. But this one is a very special one because we'll be collaborating with WISH, which is Women Initiating Self-Healing and Woman Vision, to have an all-female showcase plus reasoning and poetry and just pure healing, a holistic vibration.
And it's that's the reason, because the theme for International Women's Day this year, Muta, is empowering women, empowering humanity. Picture it. That is a UN theme. And so we're following through. As you know, Woman Vision has been around for 6 years. We started out with myself, Katis, Empress, and Stanley at Star Apples, as you remember. Then we've done some stints at Red Bones, and last year we did it at Nanook. But this year now we're collaborating with Women Initiating Self-Healing. It's going to be at 22 Dewsbury Avenue in Barbican by Mama J's home. Of course, original home of Free Air. I heard you mention Free Air earlier this evening as well. So you know, it's a powerful gift.
Yes.
Yep.
So tell me what going to take place? I mean, I know what the artists them, but what going to actually happen?
Well, we have various special presentations because we share a format where when we meet once a month and we have different presentations in terms of, for example, we have a thing called booktation on the program where if you have read a book or I've read a book, we bring that book and we share a particular quotation or a particular lesson from the book. We also have a segment on it called Laugh for Life because, you know, we're going through earth and we have all kind of issues and pressures and stresses, but that can't be overwhelmed, can't be overwhelming. So we have Laughing for Life where we talk about proverbs, riddles and clean jokes. So we have a good laugh with him for like 15 to 20 minutes.
What you call clean? Hold on. What you call clean joke?
Anyway, clean joke means...
Where ISIS a laugher? What you call clean joke?
Something joke that you could hear on IFM.
Exactly.
You want me to tell you one of them right now? And you tell me if it can work, eh?
It's clean. No problem.
No, but you say one we can work for IRFM. You know, you say if it clean.
Yeah, man.
Then the IRFM in the pan. He or she, though. He or she, once you are here. All right, clean jokes. So what else is it, though? It's amazing. I say clean jokes.
So I have presentations from like Tanya Shirley is a lecturer at UWI. We have a presentation about the maternity leave law from Kinshasa. We're also going to have guest speakers with Barbara Blake Anna. And we will also be having presentations from Denise Isis Miller and Sharon Paris Chambers. You know, we have entertainment in between. You know, of course, we have Ifatari. We have Shida. Yeah, Aisha Bell.
A pure woman are going to perform.
Yeah, the woman's here. No,
so that means no man are going to the audience then. A pure woman are going to the audience.
No. Man.
There's have to be there. We're going to have one male performer to seal up in the end. There is going to be a male performer.
You're serious?
For the most part.
You don't usually do that as a new thing, that. You don't usually do that?
No, man. We always had a brother. As well. Yes.
Yeah, man.
About 3-4 years now in the end. We had, remember one year we had Warrior King at...
Is that lucky thing now you never got GSC?
Huh?
Is that lucky thing now you never got GSC?
Why?
Because the GSC man, them keep something like them no want them woman. No. Them not invite no woman there. At least you don't have one woman, one man there.
But you know the man love come a woman there, Muta. Man love woman company now. That's the
well, them better.
So we say yin and yang.
The virgins are always welcome.
All right. So tell the people.
For the most part, when you go to most of these events, sometimes you have just a token sister or two performing. So we said...
Yeah, you have a token brother. You have a token brother now.
Exactly. You don't have a bridge.
Two wrong don't make a right, do you know?
No, it's not really a wrong, but it's just that sometimes the women get left out.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
I agree with you. Like when I play a whole heap of female song, you know, a whole heap of people don't play female song on the radio more than so.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Probably this time of the year, you hear them do it on our Mother's Day or something like that. But we want to make sure people understand, especially here in Jamaica, we have some wholly beautiful female artists.
Of course.
Who are doing exceptionally well right now.
Yes,
you know?
that's true.
Who is the one that sang Sizzler song a while ago? I love that tune.
Yeah, the African name, I don't know. Me go over that already now. We have to go back on the name. Yeah, Good Ways.
Yeah, man.
She have a whole album where she sing over a whole heap of Jamaican music.
Starts at 3 o'clock, 3 in the afternoon, goes till about 8 o'clock. It's an all-night show.
Okay.
No.
You know, it's a good time. You can come and bring your family.
Yeah, you can also, people who be there showing their different crafts, their different, you know, things that they're promoting, especially women, because it's a place where women can come and showcase their vibrations, you know, whatever they do.
Okay.
You know,
all right, so let me ask you a question now. Let me ask you a question.
Jews just come and, you know, showcase it.
Yeah, remind the people which parties I keep.
It's at 22 Dewsbury Avenue, which is off Ligony Road. Is that right, Cadiz?
Ligony Avenue, yeah.
Yeah, and that's Mama Joy's home. Most people know that home. It's a historic home. Many events have been kept there.
Okay.
As I said before, it's the home of Free Eye.
Yes.
I also want to mention to persons that when we originally started Woman Ambition, we were also raising funds for Mustard Seed Home for Pregnant Teens, Mary's Child, and that still exists, that we'd want to also
contribute,
help these sisters out as well, you know, who are going through their trials and tribulations. Some of them have been raped, incest, all kinds of things have happened to them, and they're now in a home as pregnant, as a pregnant teen. So we align ourselves also with that home for pregnant teens.
Yeah, Mary's Child on our Holy Trinity.
Yes.
That's all. Yeah.
No,
well, all right. Well, give thanks. So I hope the people them here this Saturday.
Sunday.
This Sunday is all female woman mission
Yes.
Yes. So.
And we're hoping to see you there, Muta. I hope you can be there before you go to Forever Young.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Well, since you say 8 o'clock, me not really go down there so early. But I'm afraid me go come there and I'm here say it's only one man supposed to be there.
No.
We said all brothers are invited. All brothers.
Yes,
Hey.
brothers can be out there. Do not be a queen for that day. That's Special Day, International Women's Day.
Yeah.
That's a International Day.
And that's why I like the theme this year. It says empower women, empower humanity, which is all I and I.
Yeah. Well, educate a woman, educate the nation.
What was that, Muta?
Educate a woman and educate the nation.
Yeah, and that's what Wish is all about, as you know. Yeah.
All right.
Empowering women to empower the family and empower each other.
All right, give thanks. Yeah.
I just want to say quickly that we are going to be, for this month, we'll speak more about it on Sunday, some women's wellness weekends at Bayview Eco Resort, and we'll talk to you more about it in terms of women.
Man invited?
Yes, brothers are invited.
Which part? Where am I going to have done this?
Women don't get a chance.
No, other one than me want come. Other one than me want come. Other one than me want come. Yeah.
You know where Dr. Ari's
I see him today, yeah. So
are so busy and they don't get a chance to.
So you have one up a Portland there? It's up a Portland, you keep it?
Yes.
And that one let me want to come, man.
Yes, that's exactly. We're
going to my Swiss and my sauces and my Swiss there.
It's an awesome
yeah,
thing.
My back hurt me already.
And there was a mud hole there to Muta where they have.
You have a mud hole up there?
So a whole healing experience.
So where do? Go into the mud hole and do what? Rub up yourself with mud?
There's a mud hole and they put the mud on you. They rub you down with the mud and you sit there for a while and you get the whole thing and you rub you down with aloe vera.
What kind of mud them use?
They have
clear, the original.
Clay. Exactly, the clay with the sulfur.
Yeah.
A lot of it is also brought from Bath Fountain.
Yeah.
And they utilize that, man. And I tell you, man, when they finish with it, you feel like brand new.
Yeah.
Yes, man. Awesome.
So you mean say you get amnesia?
Amnesia?
Yeah. Like you forget everything about your life and get brand new. Anyway, we have to move. So I remind the people again. This Sunday.
This Sunday, March 8th at 22 Dewsbury Avenue, Barbican.
Yes.
Start at 3 p.m. We're inviting one and all families, friends, women, men, brethren, sisters to come out and support the organization of Wish, joining together with Women Vision to water wellness willingly.
All right.
This Sunday.
Give thanks.
Live easy. REFM. Thought-provoking. Always smoking. Lyrics like a bazooka. You are listening to Mutabaruka.
Say, when you look at your TV, the two major television stations, them advertise. I mean, most Jamaican people, well, I assume that most Jamaican people have cable. Neil have cable? Yes, see there, Neil have cable. And the man on most Jamaican people. Most Jamaican people have cable. But you ever notice the two local stations advertise pure movie where you can watch on cable. Now, if I have cable, why would I want to watch Suits? Why I watch Suits for a local channel? Well, I can see for a foreign channel with all the things. Not only that, you realize that 90% are the local one them. And we are saying this because we are playing this tune in Africa is burning while black man doing the free. 90% are the local produced TV show them is dealing with music or dance. How that happen? How that possible? The majority of local show on TV is dance and music it a deal with. That means nobody know wants to Jamaica in our next light. Because the other thing where it's not music is the bad news where we hear how much people kill people and picnic get dead and all and something there. But the TV station them choose to produce and have on them channel young Jamaicans either dancing or singing. How is that possible? And then now when we are watch a good movie or a bad movie, them advertise some American movie where we can watch on cable. Believe you me, I now watch Law and Order upon none of TV, GNR, CVM, you know. When I can watch Law and Order upon WGN and USA. I mean, really. I don't want to let you know, I can't hear all the bad word them too. But some of the channel them. I don't want to watch the channel where them edit out the bad word them. No, sir. The bad word I feel like I make the show go on, Mary. Anyway, the time is 1 minute past 12 in Jamaica.
Brothers and sisters, this is Chad. Join us with respect for our national anthem. Let us stand and defend this one. Peace and love. Thank you. Eternal Father, bless our land. Guide us with thy mighty hand. Keep us free from evil powers. Do our life through countless hours. To our leaders, great defenders, grant true wisdom from above. Justice, truth, be ours forever. Jamaica, land we love. Jamaica, 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 land we
Yeah, so time is 12 o'clock. We want to say greetings and happiness to Jackie Cohen Hope, celebrating anniversary and birthday upon the same day, today, the 5th of March. And you know, so we have to work it away there, you know, as a man, you know, so man always forget either the birthday or the anniversary. When you put it away, you know, you can't forget. You can't forget, so I can't forget it. So I say, yeah, man, it is wonderful. Over the years, it has been wonderful. So I say, happy anniversary to Jacqueline Cohen Hope on our birthday, which is the 5th of March. And we want to play. We're going in the second hour now of this program, yeah. And we continue the blackness, the Africanness, the perspectives. Yeah, because it's only that we know. Well, only that we know, but that we emphasize. Here goes. We hear hope in that tune, yeah. Believe you be, Ethiopian eyes. I read today. This is so funny. I read today where I don't even know if it's true in the Rasta, but them are attributed to some bishop, some Roman bishop, priest, where them are make them people know say Jesus Christ, the coming back of Jesus Christ might not really happen. I don't want to laugh. All right, I have to say it proper. You know, I have to go find the article, you know. Before I mention it, I have to find the article. Some bishop, some Roman Catholic priest say that Jesus Christ might not come back after all, but we still going to hold on the faith. All right, so I'm going to go look for it. We have always went there. Eh? Tell me, because I go look for this thing, because I want to read it exactly what it said. I don't say what it never said. So I'm going to go read it. Can find the
Pin Razor, Thursdays, 2 to 6 p.m. for IRA FM. Coming through.
Nah, man, that no sound like Muta.
How we have a deal with?
Alright, sir. Watch out, twins. Two of you can't make one of me. Step in, Razor. This and every Thursday, 2 to 6 p.m. Yes, Rasta. The art of war.
Everything you always wanted to say but didn't. I'm free.
Forward. Yeah, say Saturday, 50% of Twin Up Twins will be launching them autobiography, his autobiography, and the 50% invite Mutabaruka to come and be the guest speaker. So we will be there. The whole of me will be there. That 50%, you understand? So I guess since 2 can't be one of me, I guess 1 will be what? 1/10 of me, I don't know what it goes, but I will be there. Yes, the launch of 50% of the twins, launching his autobiography.
We are the one.
Hey, say Sweet Honey and the Rock come and gone, and me never there, Rasta. I mean, me glad, me feel good, which part me did there still, but more than love could have been omnipresent. You understand? And them come and perform and live and gone. But we still have the music. For years, we still have the music.
We are the ones we've been waiting.
Waiting for, I am my ancestor. My ancestor is I. If my ancestor never exists, I wouldn't be here. And because I am here, why my ancestors exist. One of us know that we are the ones we've been waiting for. So don't look for no Moses or another Marcus Garvey to come, or Jesus to come out of the sky, come save you. We are the ones we've been waiting for. Very profound statement. I think it's Alice Walker did actually say those words. Yeah, Alice Walker. I think so. Somebody can correct me. I think it's Alice Walker said we are the ones we've been waiting for. But the reality is that people look for another Moses, people look for Jesus Christ, and them don't realize that we said one, we are waiting pan. The consciousness must be awakened. African people must wake up to the reality of themselves. We are the ones we've been waiting for. Yes, cutting edge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, blessed.
Blessed. Hello?
Yeah, man, I'm listening.
Yeah, man, I love when you start all the program when I call the same thing, but I want to talk to you both from week. Yeah, but I don't want to mention that thing, so I'm never here for your program. I'm going to talk about the Nephilim.
The what?
I'm never here. The Nephilim.
The Nephilim?
Nephilim, Nephilim.
Where that?
What them call fallen angels.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's in the book of the Mormons, don't it?
Well, in the book of the Mormons, we get it from
I know it. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little diversion. Me do a little research for mother in a RE.
Yeah.
And it's like my book up and a little notice a UFO in the Bible.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it mentioned this by the way in a France still, but in kind of psycho, But same thing still say him get information from aliens. Them are going to come in a year 2035.
Okay.
So all people, I'm not going to still, but we want to talk about Nephilim still. The fallen angel. You ever said you ever may seen in the Bible where them say angels have wings?
Yeah.
You ever see that in the Bible yet?
No, I never seen no angel have no wing in our Bible. I see them draw angel with wing.
I notice how them always depict angel with this wing and they have a baby. Yeah, when we get to realize that the fallen angels, them, what them call sons of God, was man.
Yeah.
Some giants. Cause if you look it up on the internet.
It's in a Genesis. It's in a Genesis.
Yeah, man. If you go up on a Google search and just type in Nephilim, We see some images come from some giants, what them are find now in a places like Egypt, Peru, Mexico, and Russia and other places. So the fallen angels wasn't no winged person. It was what them call a Nephilim.
So which part of them angel they fall from?
Well, me try to cipher it and I say, if them never have wing, how much some advanced technology them did have for reach from up in the heavens to come to earth.
So you're talking about extraterrestrial beings then?
Well, we want to call it extraterrestrial beings because UFO just mean unidentified flying object.
Yeah,
so we
but
don't want to call it extraterrestrial, but I just...
No, I'm not talking about the angel, the fallen angel, me talk about. You won't call them extraterrestrial beings. Them not in this terrestrial, them extraterrestrial. If you don't call them extraterrestrial. What you call them? Tell me what you call them.
But I say, I just man. It's an advanced, but I say it's an advanced
Where them come from?
Well, that's the mystery.
No, but make us solve the mystery. Where you think they come from?
What did I read on like all the Sumerian texts? What did I do research on like all the Sumerian texts and the Dogon people and the Asian Babylon?
Yeah.
It tell us a man they needed have higher man or higher beings come from outer space and come to Earth.
May I ask if extraterrestrial beings, the extraterrestrial that? Them not come from the Earth, so they must come from somewhere other than the Earth, so extraterrestrial beings.
Yeah, that's a true say, but when you say extraterrestrial now, in a this sense, people think about this like a white creature with black eye, as Hollywood project it.
But you could have been an extraterrestrial being, I don't know.
Aye.
Because even the Bible says, beware of how you entertain strangers, because you might entertain an angel and don't know.
An angel, and the angel don't have no wing, it's a man.
Yes. So you
say, and the angel was sons of God.
Alright, so you say
God himself must be the image and likeness of man.
So you say the angels them as some outer space man then.
Who knows if you say outer space, what are you for one planet? When you say outer space, it makes it kind of sound Hollywoodish. Brethren,
you associate things with Hollywood, you get so brainwashed in Hollywood that everything I say, it sounds like Hollywood. I say outer space now have nothing to do with Hollywood.
Okay.
When I say outer space, I not associate nothing with Hollywood. And I talk about extraterrestrial, I not associate with Hollywood. I talk about something that is extraterrestrial. Meaning that in this universe.
I agree with that.
Yeah, so when I say no, so wait, tell me what you want me to say instead of outer space. What you want me to say?
But I want to say, if you know, like, some other cultures, I mean, you know about if them
half of the earth, we're not up on the earth.
What is it?
No, the angels them what you talk about, we fall.
Yeah.
It's some human beings where don't live on earth.
Yeah, that made us say.
Okay. So me could have to check myself because maybe me don't really come from earth neither.
And that made sense, as me did I say, when me did I read upon like the Sumerian text, and I said them extraterrestrial beings come to earth for man goal, and I said they make man.
Yeah. Well, that's the same thing them about the pyramid. Them too say some extraterrestrial beings make the pyramid.
Well, them find the fallen angels. When them find now, them have the shape of the head. Or me I look upon. Some of them have some cone head.
Yeah.
And I say that like look like some of the fear of them.
Like Hollywood.
Well, Hollywood show them take off the Hollywood project the thing as them take off a crown, the tall of cone thing, them show it as a crown.
Yeah, them extraterrestrial being they now look like Ku Klux Klan.
Yeah, them show it as so them can take off the head part, but in reality the head part can't take off because so the man head stays a cone head man.
Yeah, like the Ku Klux Klan or the Ku Klux Klan them look. Yes.
So our ancients like all Cool and Osiris and them people, when I say them are extraterrestrial based on the shape of their head and based on the extraterrestrial that them are find now.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Alright,
I
sir.
just me check.
No. Of course, I mean, you have to start out your brains, you know. You have to absorb everything and decipher and doubt and figure out until you come to the realization.
Yeah, that's I'm a colleague. I'm one to throw some doubt and try me see which part I could have said. No go so.
Well, you know. Let me tell you something now.
Yeah.
This is my feelings. What that? Oh, yeah, what? All right. This is my feelings about the thing.
Yeah.
This little planet here, so is so minute to the cosmos, yeah, that it would have been so strange and weird that it's only upon Earth life exists. To me, in the farm where we habitats or no. I don't know if it's human beings, but I know say there's no way we can have such a much billions of planet
any less than
you know. And doubt and figure out until you come to the realization.
Yeah, that's I'm a colleague. I'm one to throw some doubt and try me see which part I could have said. No go so.
Well, you know. Let me tell you something now.
Yeah.
This is my feelings. What that? Oh, yeah, what? All right. This is my feelings about the thing.
Yeah.
This little planet here, so is so minute to the cosmos, yeah, that it would have been so strange and weird that it's only upon Earth life exists. To me, in the farm where we habitats or no, in a human being. I don't know if it's human beings, but I know say there's no way we can have such a much billions of planet. We have planets like the sun upon the seashore, and it's only per Earth. A life farm there, like the life farm where we have here, so now. So, well, you know, them have a trip to go to Mars, you know, one-way ticket. They must sell one-way ticket to Mars, you know.
If we could afford it, Moon won't go in.
No, well, Moon won't go need a one-way ticket. A one-way ticket. No, but I prefer go to the Moon. When name Branston, you know Branston?
Yeah,
the man who own Virgin.
Yeah.
Virgin
Yeah, what him
well, him have a trip to go to the Moon, you know. I think it's $1 million you have to pay some.
Which one of the popular artists?
Lady Gaga.
I'm going to do a concert on the moon.
But I
remember which year?
At this year it's supposed to happen.
At this year?
They're supposed to do a concert in outer space, I know, at this year.
Yeah, so I book your front row ticket.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm going to go on the stage. We're going to drop off and say like, oh, Madonna drop off and say, anyway, we have to move, Richard.
All right, give thanks, brother.
Yeah, we have to move. Our character thing I saw before somebody come down for me. When I talked to ISIS them a while ago, I asked if GSC, it's really not GSC though, it's KC. It's KC, it's not GSC. So I know about GSC, man, what I say, we're Muta talk about. Where we get empty in the from, but it's really KC. Okay. So, I could take this. Yes, greetings. Yeah.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, bless him.
Yeah, where's my brother? In reference to when Marcus Omar Davis did mention about we have to work with Chinese.
Oh, you mean don't Liberty Hall?
Yeah. But I don't hear much about it. I don't hear my people don't really talk much about it.
About what?
Mention the foolishness when really attack.
They don't talk about long time. They will not talk about that long time, man. We can't keep talking about that. We talk about that promise happening. We talk about that. A long time that happened, man.
I was saying, the same day leave the water, but I'm right, you know.
Yeah.
Remember, it happened in Israel.
Yeah.
You see, 1949, man start going to Israel, you know, and say, them build a city and two people can't live. You see, two different nations can't live in one area. You see?
Yeah. We see it go on.
You see? And it's that happening right now.
All right, sir.
So, we have to just watch ourselves and see how we can really survive through this. Our people have to open them eyes.
Yeah.
Because we can't wait until when it comes and we know it, then we say, boy.
But it there we knows, you know, I mean, no.
Alright, then also.
As a matter of fact, it in our nose.
You see? I'd really like to come down at your station in the way to come talk to you guys, you know.
They no can't talk, you know, man. No, but you can't talk, you no, man. No, you mean? You don't have a conversation. You know, can't talk, you so.
Well, we definitely want to make some differences because what is happening in our country right now, you can't find people come from all over and working. When you set up a system to get to thing for people to work, you must get your own people to work. You cannot say that them lazy. You can't say them not trained for the thing, but you have to train them that them can work, because that's what it's all about. So when you stay aside and just watch them sit down and other people come from other places working, don't make any sense. And I think our government should really look at that. See?
All right, sir.
Yes, sir.
Give thanks. Give thanks.
Yes, my brother.
All right. Yes, the man can't give the work them to foreigner. And well, suppose you can't find a Jamaican to do it. The man say must train the Jamaican them. Maybe every time you train the Jamaican them, the work could have did that though still. The next subject. All right. So we did look for this thing, you know, and we find it. It's a spokesman for the Vatican has officially announced today that the second coming of Jesus, the only Son of the God, may not happen now after all, but urge followers to still continue with their faith regardless of the news. Cardinal Gregorio Salvador told WWN that this year's 1,900 what is all right? I could see if we can read properly now. Cardinal Salvador told WWN that this year 1,980 first anniversary last in regards to waiting for the Lord to return to earth. Quote, we just feel Jesus is not coming back by the looks of it, he said. It's been ages like he's probably flat out doing other really good things for people somewhere else. And it continues, but that is the gist of the thing. The Vatican has officially, I don't think it's true still. I don't think it's true, you know. This article doesn't sound like truth, you know. Even though they've had some months, you know. But the Vatican has officially announced today, which was yesterday, that the second coming of Jesus, the only Son of the God, may not happen now after all. But I urge the followers to still continue with their faith, regardless of the news. He says that troublemaker right that, you know. He says that troublemaker right it. I don't know why I believe it still, you know, but he says that troublemaker right it.
Right.
Yeah.
Greetings, brethren.
All right.
Yeah, on a black note, you know what to say in the Bible, it said, in the beginning was darkness, or blackness. And then God said there's light, and then there's whiteness come out.
Who said
I realize
hold on. Which part of the Bible tell you about whiteness come out?
Well, light, them call light white. No.
Who said that? No, in the Bible. Them never said that.
Not biblical, metaphysically speaking.
Me no agree with you. Because I never hear nobody say that. I mean, your people say white
light.
Well,
we say darkness as black.
We
paraphrase darkness as black.
No, but
right?
you quote the Bible. If you quote the Bible, quote it in the Bible.
No. I quote it in the Bible and then paraphrase it.
So you said darkness in the Bible.
In the beginning there was darkness and then
in your translation. In your translation, darkness mean black.
Well,
in your translation.
No, in a film controversy, them call darkness black.
Who said that? In the Bible?
Not in the Bible. I try to show you how them use one thing in the Bible and another thing somewhere else. So one way them say in the Bible, there's darkness.
Yes.
And then there's light.
Yeah.
And then them tell us,
light white, I'm dark. Black.
Black. You understand? Because when you're dark, you're black.
Okay.
And when you have the light, you're white.
Yeah.
So them kind of teach, say, black, yes, was, but now is white. So if you forget about your history or for them thing and them a give away you used to know. Because when we used to go to school, them used to teach about, but now in another way where them supposed to teach, them don't teach about Pharaoh and Egypt and Pharaoh.
But them never teach us black history neither. Because we never
right. Them never tell us a black history. Them tell us a Asian history. Asian whatever them call it.
Yeah.
And them make sure them tell about Alexander and all of them other people in the mix.
Yeah.
And them now tell about the great Shaka Zulu and all them other warriors You understand?
Yeah.
Now in them controversy, I show them say even when them a try fool with, them a fool themselves. Because me say out of creation of all things, a black man. Everything was black. Everything is black. Everything will end up black. You understand? Because you can't
Explain that to me. Everything was black, everything is black, and everything will end up black. Explain that to me.
If you notice, say, when a youth born, a people teach a child racism are different colors. You understand?
Yeah.
A child don't know nothing but black.
Yeah, them don't know 1, 2, and 3 neither. Them don't know 1, 2, and 3 neither.
Yeah, they don't know them thing there.
Yeah.
And then take out the zero out of even, as I mentioned, 1, 2, 3. Then take out the zero as a number and put it at the end and call it 10.
Who do that?
White people call African.
No, hold on. You're talking about 3 things, no.
No. Let me divert. So that's a different topic. So we'll leave that alone.
But you have to answer. Wait, no, man. You have to answer me first.
Right, because
when you say
because you mentioned 1, 2, then I know about 1, 2, 3.
You know that's what I say, Bridget.
Yes.
You said something and I ask you a question about what you say. You say everything was black, everything is black, and everything will end up black. What you mean by that?
Because everything will start. If anything will see where it start, I see where it will end up. And
so you say everything start black, and everything are black, and everything will end up black.
Because a black will rule the world. No matter how they look upon life, everything with them claims say a white thing.
Which part you say black? No, which part black will rule the world? Which part black will rule the world? Where in the world black is ruling the world?
Every street where you drive on, every modern street where you drive on, without a black man, there will be chaos. Because there's a red, green, and gold light.
No, you're not listening to me I ask you.
Yeah, may I answer your question?
So what, the red, gold, and green, the real gold and green light rule the world?
No, it's a black man create that.
Yeah,
so
but
therefore a black will run it. A black man will run it. In terms of from the
ask you a question.
From the shadows.
No, black man now run no light, brethren.
Everything was created under this place. A black man did.
Like
other than what God created.
Okay. Alright, we can't bother argue about it.
Well, we can't show you the invention. We just come out of black history. And we just see a whole heap of things where black people create. And we just try to show
you say
without those creation, the world would have been a chaos right now.
You say everything. You say everything, brethren. You say everything.
Everything, yeah. Everything.
Okay.
Everything. All things.
Yeah. All right.
All things.
Well, I'm to God.
In black.
Oh, you know that?
Because me black.
So, you know say God black?
Because out of him creation I come, and I come, like him.
So the white man, them a worship what?
Them supposed to worship a black God.
No, me ask you if the Chinaman them a worship a black god.
Them supposed to worship a black god.
Oh, them supposed to, but them cannot. That means they might not be worshiping a black god then.
You know, say the Ark of the Covenant in Ethiopia.
Which part of the Ark of the Covenant? Oh, you know that.
YouTube it, I see it.
No, me and the Bridget, me just.
So me know it. That's what me get to know.
Bridget,
that's what me know it.
Yes, to me no man.
You ask the question and make your answer. Oh, me know that. Me YouTube it.
So everything,
I will Google it.
So everything where you Google are the truth.
No, so me cross-reference them. Like about my mother used to tell me, chew the meat and spit out the bone.
Yeah.
You don't dash with the meat because it has bone in it.
So how you know that the Ark of the Covenant in Ethiopia? You Google
because
it.
I don't know the term with them, the terminology with them cars. Every so often, you see them take it out and have a street.
Bridget, not no go summer. Not no go summer. Never take out nothing.
And
it's a duplicate of the Ark them make. Them not take out nothing.
Okay, okay. You might be right on that.
No, might be. Them not take out no Ark out and no place to go do nothing with it.
So there's a replica.
Yes.
Take out a replica then.
Yeah, a replica of it. They make a dummy it and walk up and down the place.
A dummy.
Yeah, because we don't know if it's there. We don't know if it's there. That's what them say. Strengthen the people them round or something. Yeah, if we maintain a certain power over the people them, Israel consciousness, them say they are the covenant. But we don't know if it's there.
Oh, you mean so you don't know if an ark exists then? Never hear that?
Maybe it don't exist neither, but I tell you, say we don't know if it's there. I never say I never go far if it exists.
That's why I said maybe a speculation. Speculation. That's why I said maybe. Me now. Well, for a different reason.
So,
but another level out still. Why we keep on and make reference to the King James version of the Bible?
So which version you want them refer to?
The Ethiopian Orthodox version.
And the same Bible version, the same thing in there.
No, you can't. It's a version.
But that's the same thing in there.
That's the one to the Maccabees. The Maccabees never
Maccabee are no Bible. Listen, Maccabee are no Bible. Maccabee is a book.
All right. Well, the book, right. Let me say, what about the Maccabees not in the King James version? That's what I said. I'm not saying this is a Bible.
Yeah, but let me explain it to you.
What about those books of the Maccabees that are not listed in the King James version?
Let me explain it to you.
What about the book of Thomas that is not written in...
Yeah, let me explain it to you.
Okay, let me hear it.
All right. There are 13 books that is not included in the Bible that we have now, and them call it
in the King James.
Wait, no, man. Them call it the Apocrypha.
Okay.
And to read those books, you go into a Christian bookstore and buy the book named the Apocrypha, and you will see those books. Now you see the Maccabees. The Maccabees is part of the Apocrypha that was not included in the Bible. Now when you go to Ethiopia, them have some books that is not included in the King James Bible. But everything in the King James Bible is in the Bible where they are Ethiopia.
Right. So there's an extension, therefore.
So there's no difference. In the beginning, God created down heaven is the same thing in the Amharic Bible.
I agree. But what I'm trying to show you is that why we not use the whole orange instead of the concentrated juice?
No, but why we must use Ethiopian Bible as opposed to King James Bible, where the two of them are say the same thing?
Well, at least we are dealing with the black way rather than the white way.
No, black way. Are the same thing.
Dealing with the black way rather than the white way.
No, but there's no black way. If I the same thing, it's I say. It's the same thing.
But in those books, you don't have.
There is no difference.
They don't call people with the wrong names and all them things.
Like what? Are the same John, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John? Are the same thing in there?
Nah, but then I tell about the Jesus and tell us the Christ and call it Christ.
No, Bridget. No, hear what them call it. Wait there, listen to me, man. Them don't call it no Christ. Them say listen. There is a Greek word that come up in the Bible in an Ethiopian name, Jesus Christos. That is Greek. That have nothing to do with blackness. That is where the Ethiopian them call, where you call Jesus Christ, them say Jesus Christos. Jesus Christos is not black. Jesus Christos is Greek. hardcore white. Greco-Roman. Jesus is the translation of Jesus Christ, the translation of Jesus Christus. It don't have nothing to do with Hebrew. It don't have nothing to do with Amharic. Nothing. So I don't know what is black about the Bible in Ethiopia, different from the King James Bible. It's the same King James Bible.
Because it come out of the black, you know, come out of
but you can't read it and get black. You have to read something like philosophy.
No, we can't say I read it and get black. You stay black rather than read it.
No, you're not.
And get white.
No, you're not black if you read if you read Amharic Bible. Unless you live in Ethiopia and you go learn the culture of Ethiopia from the Ethiopian perspective. But right now with there, so King James Bible, the Bible the Orthodox Church use, the liturgy where the Orthodox Church use is the same like the Roman Catholic, same like the Anglican.
So what you suggest to do then?
Read black.
Which religion he had?
Which religion?
No, but
I not ask you about no religion. I not work with no religion.
Okay, all right. I'm wrong to bring that in this.
No, I say if you want something black.
How worship that?
Who worship? Who worship
God? Marcus Garvey.
I mean, Marcus Garvey no worship God like how Christian worship God. Me never talk about what Marcus Garvey worship.
Because my argument stems from why we always refer to the King James Version rather than the Ethiopian Orthodox.
And I tell you the Ethiopian.
I say because it makes we stay black than white.
But now you are saying
in order for ask
if you want something black, you have to go read the philosophy and opinions of Marcus Garvey.
Okay, in terms of worship, and if we show you how to worship,
nothing can't show you how to worship, brethren.
As a black man, how black man.
Worship, you can't do anything. Worship anything. Go to Yoruba tradition. One to Yoruba tradition, the Akan tradition.
Right. That's what I'm asking. I ask, for spur away.
No, but I not tell nobody to go worship nothing.
No, you're not telling me. You see, that's one of the things.
And if you want to worship,
we may try to spur out of you now, is a way to make black consciousness come out.
But me just tell you a while ago.
Right. Well, because me spur it out of you. Because these are the things that me want to hear.
Yeah, so me say no. If you want a blackness, instead of try convert white people things to black things, go to something where it's totally black already, which is the philosophy and opinions of Marcus Garvey. You have book where Ben Buchanan write. You have book where a whole heap of black scholars write. We're going to study Africa without the mix up thing. That's why I just mentioned a while ago about the negative confessions where them say Moses got take 10 outside and make the 10 commandments. We go to the root now and say there's 42 confessions that is made in Egypt. Not 10 commandments that was made by somebody who named Moses. So we are talking about now go to the root of the thing.
Yeah, well, that part of it, that much me know still.
Yeah, before Bible did exist, black people did have a spirituality.
Yeah,
before Bible
worship.
Yeah, so we have to go. Then the sun.
Right, the sun.
Yeah, then they want to the sun.
Nothing wrong with the sun, because without the sun, every element is important,
Yeah.
You see, what we tend to do as a people, not necessarily black, white, China or whatever race.
Yeah.
As a people, we not realize it. You see, everything we need in our life, we're born with it.
Yeah, they're not the earth, yeah.
We need born with it. Everything else are cosmetics.
But you know, they have some black people.
Car, house, them things are cosmetics, They're not necessary in life.
It's necessary, man. Now, where you say, man? My cell phone necessary right now. Where you say?
Because I try to use to communicate.
But Bridget, I can tell you something. You have a whole heap of black people now. We are trying to convert Jesus to a black man. To make it be valid for him. That means him can't see nothing outside where white people give it. And anything where white people give it and him afraid to show it where him convert it to blackness. So now for Jesus Christ become black to him now. Because him can't accept Jesus Christ as a white man, him turn Jesus Christ as a black man. You understand? And that not change it because the same thing where him said Jesus Christ though, Are the same thing him and said Jesus Christ. The same thing when him said the white Jesus though. Are the same thing him said the black Jesus though. So it don't make no difference the color they saw. The color don't make no difference.
So therefore nothing wrong with Jesus then, right?
You know, this told me I say no.
Yeah, man.
I say some black conscious people are trying to make Jesus into a black man. Okay. And when him think pan Jesus is a white man, him a think pan. So what him a try to know? Him a try change up the thing from a white Jesus to a black Jesus. But the same things them where him say the white Jesus though is the same thing him say the black Jesus though. So there's no difference between the black Jesus and the white Jesus apart from the color.
Right, so maybe we are no sense. Maybe we are take back a color from the true color from Jesus. Jesus did have and put him in a black.
Jesus didn't have color. Jesus have Greco-Roman thinking. Jesus will have nothing to do with Africa. Jesus will have nothing to do with Africa. Jesus are where the Greek and the Roman them gay. Black people.
So,
Solomon
and other people.
Caesar. What is it?
We have to move. David and Solomon and
we have to move, bro. We have to move. All right. Continent.
Oh, man, I went to all those ones.
You're there.
All right, man.
Cutting edge.
Cutting edge, straight.
You have to talk fast when because the people are wait. So, no repeat what me I say, man.
But more time, the man, they keep up your whole time.
Yeah, but now that you get your time, don't keep up the other man time.
I yell through still no more time.
All right, give thanks. Yell up.
You remember the other night when I showed you?
I don't see if you know, I can't say my region for no say you shout.
No, man, you must have, man. The other night when I showed you, I tell you to me a little thing for me, a little boy, I'm a father.
Oh, yeah, all right, yeah.
You know, so what they man in my chat and what tell me, they hear me.
Who hear you?
My father, man, I tell you, say, no,
okay, all right, yeah.
Yeah, man. Up in New York, I'm there short from, man. You know, man, I showed you, man, the other night.
Yeah, you said that already. Yeah, man. All right. Give thanks, brethren. Go and listen. Here? Go and listen. Yes. Yeah.
Salam Taleke. Yes. I want to take you upon, I want to take you upon the point.
No, where the word where you just said, when you started a while ago.
I say Salam Taleka. Salam Taleki.
What that mean?
To you, I could say Ikhtiabir Mr. Ganwan.
No, where you could have say Salam Alaikum. And then would have understand what you say. And then would have say Alaikum Salam.
Yeah.
That's Arabic. Arabic that.
I need to call this Selassie.
Eh?
I need to call this Selassie.
Oh, you say any Canal Selassie, okay.
Yeah, I'm on Sakali Selassie from Ethiopian Orthodox Church.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to take up with you before the credit went.
About the Bible, yeah.
Yeah, listen. I was listening to the program earlier on when you were saying that it's many sons. But a lot of people don't see the other son. But let me share it. And for us in the Valley of Jehoshaphat.
Which part named Jehoshaphat? Which part Jehoshaphat there?
Let's not get there then.
No, but if you say something, why I can't ask you? When you say Valley of Jehoshaphat, which part you call Valley of Jehoshaphat?
All right, let's get that out of the way.
No, then get it out of the way by answering me. Which part you call Jehoshaphat?
Well, I call down here according to the Valley of Jehoshaphat. I call it that way.
Why you call it Jehoshaphat? Why you call it Jehoshaphat?
Because it represents to me, I'm on to call it Selassie. It present itself to me like the Valley of Jehoshaphat.
What took place in Jehoshaphat that you call it the Valley of Jehoshaphat? What took place there?
Well, it's so many things happen that I don't want to go through it right now. What I want to explain But I respect you, and I know you.
All right.
Good.
All right. Go back to the reasoning then. All right, go back to the reasoning.
Yeah, but what I want more than one son is more than one son.
Yes.
But it's one son the Almighty gave to serve the whole world.
Brethren.
And also give us one moon to serve the whole world. Okay. And also,
all right.
also give us galaxy that we look upon with many stars.
Yeah.
You see, so the point is this, when a man to come to fool the world about how, because one still has to say, God.
But you have a whole heap of you have planets with 11. You have planets with 11 moon round it, you know. You never know that.
I don't know of that. One moon. Because why?
One moon you see.
Why we know.
A one sun you see.
Orthodox Church. Ethiopian Orthodox Church have a lot of history.
Yeah.
Because you know why some of us speak the way we speak as Rasta man and woman. We don't know the language, you know.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
You think that there's other planets apart from the Earth?
Yes, I'm listening. I only have a minute left.
Other than the Earth?
There is heaven and earth.
No.
Heaven and earth.
You know, like Saturn, Pluto,
yes, there is
Mars,
7 earths.
No.
7 of them.
Wait there. I ask you if you think that there are other planets other than the Earth.
Yes, yes.
All right. You think that there are, how much Earth you see?
7.
All right. How much? All right. You think that there are other planets that have a moon around it?
Those planets doesn't have not a moon. It's darkness.
And the other planet, them and no planet don't have no sun around it neither. No star around it.
Don't have sun around it.
The star, you know, say the sun is a star.
Wait, man, wait now. It's only where humanity.
Yeah, but you need to go to school and start preach religion. Brethren, religion and your knowledge, Rasta, you need to have some other understanding outside of your religion. You need to understand things outside of your religion, man. And Peter, you're right. Because there are other planets that have moon around it, and the sun is a nearest star to the earth. So all of the stars when you are up to the sky, if they must come into nearer to the earth, they would have hot up like the sun. Oh, your credit done. Credit done. There are other places that them call planet. The earth is one planet. Them have other planet. And in those other planet, you have moons. Moons. The only thing is that in the earth, when you look, we see one moon. But if you should look out there with a telescope, this is not no religion, this is real. Observatories, them are looking at those big telescope with them looking where you're looking at it. You see the thing them come so near to you that is unbelievable. You have other planet out there with more than one moon orbited. And you have brighter stars than the sun. The only reason why we see the sun as the brightest is because it's the nearest to it. That is not religion. That is a reality, scientific reality. It don't have nothing to do with religion. As a matter of fact, religion come obscure and make the thing get so crazy. And how much time we repeat the story? There was a man named Galileo. Galileo studied astronomy. Galileo said that the earth is revolving around the sun. Because it's not only one planet that revolves around the sun, you know. But the earth is revolving around the sun just like other planets revolving around the sun. The earth is just one of them planets that revolve around the sun. The Pope of the time called Galileo and say, you cannot say that the earth revolves around the sun because in the Bible it says Joshua commanded the sun to stand still, implying that the sun is moving and is the sun that is moving around the earth and not the earth moving around the sun. Well, Galileo says, Pope, whether it is the earth that is revolving round the sun. You know that them put Galileo up on a little island and exile him for the rest of his life. for say such madness. Now people come with simpler than that and get burnt at the stake because of religion and because of ignorance that religion put people in. And most people who adhere to a religion is ignorant. Because when you bring something real to them prefer to deal within them ignorance than accept the reality of the thing. The reality of the thing is that you have stars in the sky were brighter than the sun and hotter than the sun. The reality of it is that it's not only one moon in the sky. The reality of it, well, I tell you, Rasta. I tell you. Yeah, man, religion is a terrible thing, man. Religion is a terrible thing. Religion put the ignorant, push him more ignorant, and make him feel him is blissful in him ignorance. That when you start to talk reality, a man will come tell you now, say, Noah, build a ark, and some God tell him to put a pair of, not only a pair of animal but 8 and clean animals in our ark where it's only 500 foot long. A boat 500 foot long. He put a pair of every animal in it and lock up the place. And it make out a wood. What the hell him use for cark up the whole them? Kind of them days, the things we are used of a cark up will never exist. Never invent yet. And then them tell you about a man will build a high building. He build it so high that it start cause confusion and everybody start talk different language. So that is the explanation for why people talk different language. Because God never want them build the building too high. They want to them building now. Because me know say the building where them man let it claim to them a build never highlight no building in a New Kingston. None in a New Kingston. So religion is a strange thing. Yes. Yes.
Here.
Yes, cutting edge.
Muta?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can I finish up that thing I started with you a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, but you see, you take too long, bridging.
No, man. Then look on the man who reason with you since night.
No, but you see,
yeah,
man. But it was Manhattan, no. That was Manhattan, you know, because me and him argue.
No,
but when you attack, you want to talk.
No, look.
All right, go on, talk.
All right.
Bridget, yeah.
Since I have the audacity to think, right? I had the audacity to think, and I share a story with you last couple weeks ago, right? Now, this woman who go at university and teach, write how many books? Must be 18 books or more. And the thing what I share with you, she went into it. In the later part of our work, she went into it. And she went into great detail about the whole thing. You see? She went into great detail about how the thing worked, right? So, we want to see how we're going to deal with it. When she busts up a meditation, what I had, you see? And she have coming to her, listening to counseling, where she traveled the world and presenting this information, you see? So, we want to see how we're going to handle this. You see? I ain't going to university, but I was able to sit in and meditate.
Read something, no, Bridget, and stop explaining the preface.
All right.
Read, you give me a preface and you give me a content. Read the something.
All right. Let me just finish this up. Now, this woman, Dolores Cannon, in her studies, she was able to discover that man lived not in just one temple, one race, but man lived in all the races of the family of the earth. And we have to live on every continent. It's a requirement for all of us to do. So we want to see how we're going to.
We're going to deal with what? We're going to deal with what?
Because the human family been told a lie that we are restricted to only one race. The soul moves around like the Creator intended it for. You see, so we got to look deeper into this thing, this race thing, this color thing. You see, because that's where the problem is. You see, now this is coming from a white woman, so I want to know what the white world going to do with this. You see, because we have a color issue, and we have a mental condition, and we have to address.
All right, Brethren, this is part of the reading of the thing, right? This is the reading. I reading something now.
Me not read nothing. Not read nothing.
Oh, I thought you was reading something.
No, Rasta. This is coming from my heart.
Oh, that come from your heart. Okay, all right, yeah, okay. Yeah.
And the woman come out with her study. The lady come out and share this information with the world, and she go deeper than I did into the thing, and show how it works. You see, and the thing is, she teachers. She's the highest in her field. People come and bow to her feet to listen to her counsel, her words. You see? So me want to see how I'm going to deal with the information she find. You see? When I find it myself, I reason it out. How you going to deal with this? You see? Because we have a black issue and we have a mental issue. So we're going to have to figure this out. You see? Yeah. How are we going to deal with this?
Reggie, you keep repeating the same thing over and over. You talk about how we're going to deal with this woman and we're going to work it about. Don't keep repeating the same thing because you keep up ear space and the people that will cuss me say, oh, me make it take up a heap of time. You keep saying the same thing.
What about the other man? What kind of reasoning the other man?
You know, listen to me I say, no. Me not busy about the next man, no, me I talk about you. You keep repeating, oh, we are going to deal with this. No. The woman get worship. Oh, we're going to deal with this. No. You know, stop saying that.
All right. It's a legitimate question. We have a race problem. We have a color problem.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And so the white world thinks that them two better than we, they're higher than we. They need to understand the working of the colors. Right? There's an order to the colors because all race come from the black man. Right? And there's an order to the thing. Right? And everybody gotta respect each other because the thing is love. You see, you can't fight against that the color there and that the color. It's not supposed to work like that. It's divinely designed that everybody gonna go to that temple and learn something. You go to that temple and learn something. You come right back around. Everybody that learns something from one another. You think it's supposed to be love, man. Love. So, now take my word for it. You check out her name and see what you'll find. Her lecture is Convoluted Universe.
All right, sir.
Thank you.
All right, give thanks. Yes, cutting edge. We're there with you. Here we go. So, a group of people named the Mormons go to America and see these people. Name the Book of the Mormons, and them write in the book said these people is not worthy to go to heaven because of them skin. Yes, it is in them book. So now them retract that now. Now them retract it. And this is not something where falls on the internet, even though the Virgin say if him see it on YouTube, therefore when them cross check it on Google, I tell you, them have their way, you know. Them have their way. I read something a while ago about where they say the Vatican and say, but no, say no go so still, you know. I just somebody I make mischief. But mischief is made on the internet also. One must recognize that. But we just about the Native Americans, as them call them, the red man, where the Europeans who was running from religious persecution and the pilgrims and them devastate America and run race ass with a flag and a stick in them hand. And if you can ride And anywhere you stick that flag, you own that land. Irrespective that people that live on the land. Anywhere you stick the flag, you own the land. Just like how Columbus come to Jamaica and stick a flag. Stick the Spanish flag in the land and say, in the name of King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella. Can you believe that? And this is how the invaders do it all the while. All the while. Not giving credence to the original inhabitants of that land. And that has happened all over the place. Especially in places that them call the people, them colored people. So, I said it before, say it. Black people called the Buffalo Soldiers who side with the white invaders against the Native Americans. When the Native American and one of the Buffalo Soldiers sit down, the Native American look upon him and say, you kill I today, but tomorrow the same person who you defend is going to kill you. And we see them still doing it up to this day. Up to this day. Them still killing the Buffalo Soldiers. And the whole heap of people is happy to be called Buffalo Soldiers. I ain't not proud of the Buffalo Soldiers because I know that the Buffalo Soldiers was a sellout to the white people, the Native American land. So, a virgin called me a while ago and said, black begin it, black, and now I'm black, I go in it. I want him to know that in Ethiopia, the people them read the Bible according to what people want to believe. Them read the Amharic Bible in a freedom language. And when you look on the picture them in a them house, is a white Mary and a white Jesus up there. This is not something me ask about, no, you know. Me have evidence. Me have Cabo as evidence. Me have Tony Rebel as evidence. Me have Luton Green as evidence. And me have Yasu Safari as evidence. That will go in at the harless, in at the one of the 7 wonders of the world, the churches of Lalibela. White people. When we go in at the monastery, a big picture of this white woman them called Mary. So, and them people they never even left Lalibela yet in them life. Them people that don't left Lalibela, all them do is just read the Bible and praise God. Read Bible, praise God. Read Bible, Jesus Christus, Jesus Christus. So, if you think say, reading Ethiopian Bible, I go free you from white domination, you make a sad mistake because the most ancient of ancient monk them and priest them were missing. When you look on the thing around them neck, is a white Jesus you look on. White Jesus, Jesus Christus. Jesus Christus, his name signify that him is Greek. So I don't know if a man want to challenge what me say, but I will me say, when me say, in the ancient you can't get more Christian than Lalibela and Axum. Axum, Lalibela. You can't get more Christian than them place there. And you go there and you see the white Jesus in there and the white Mary and a little child inside it. So. And you have one of them worship named St. George. It's a confusion everywhere. Yeah, we want to give thanks to the moment, give thanks to the time and the energy. You know, say we are go out, you know, the last 15 minutes of the program. We like how you stay with me, you know, because so me stay with you. I tell you, me stay with you long, man. All right, here we are now. We will go to bed, take a little nap, and come back 2 o'clock in the day. From 2 to 5:45 with the stepping razor, the art of war. Remember that the greatest weapon in the hands of the oppressor is the mind of the oppressed.